Previous class we discussed about which topic. So in previous class, okay, we discussed about software test initiation in STLC. Okay. So now software test planning in STLC concept, we will discuss about this one. Okay. See here. See this one. Software test planning. So second phase of, okay, this is the second phase of STLC, software testing life cycle. Okay. So what is software testing life cycle? Please tell me. Software testing life cycle. Okay. See this one. A process to be followed to test a new software project or product is called as a STLs. Okay. So now in this stage, testing planning, the test lead can prepare test plan document based on which document after completion of the testing strategy and the SRS document. Okay. So testing strategy can be completed in software test initiation. So testing planning can be complete in a software testing strategy document. And after that, we can prepare what test lead can prepare a test plan document. Okay. So see this one test plan document. Okay. Explain about whom, which topics. So what to test, how to test, who to test, when to test. So what to test means test plan document ID. Okay. Introduction and next features and models. Features to be tested, features not to be tested. These five are called as a what to test. Okay. Next test approach, test environment, test deliverables. Okay. Test environment, test approach, test environment, test deliverables, entry criteria, suspension criteria, exit criteria. Okay. These are called as how to test. Okay. Next, staffing and responsibilities. These two are called as who to test. Next, scheduling and approvals. Okay. Scheduling and approvals. These two are called as what? When to test. So these four are main. Okay. So test plan document explain about what to test, how to test, who to test, when to test. Okay. These four. So next test plan document ID. See this one. Test plan document ID. So this is a unique key number name or test plan document ID. See this one. So every test plan document have separate IDs, separate names. Okay. So that ID name and ID name or ID number. Okay, both are not matched with any other documents. Okay, so test plan document ID. So test plan document name. So both the unique numbers are unique names. So those file ID number and file name both are not matched with any other file. That is called as a test plan document. Okay, so introduction is about project requirements. So project introduction. Okay, so next features and modules means so list of all modules are in the current project or product. So we can check the list of all modules in the current project or product. So example, you can check the hospital optimum processing engine. You can check this. These all are called as list of modules. Okay, list of features. So registration, OP billing, IP billing, OP pharmacy, IP pharmacy, pharma stores. Okay. And laboratory, cardiology, radiology, nursing station, okay, and daycare, OT, cath lab. So if you one hospital contains all these features and modules. Okay. So next, features and models to be tested. We can check the features and models. Okay, list of models and list of models to be tested in the current project or product. Okay, we can check the list of models in the current project or product. So see this one. These all are numbers. So these are contains what 16 models. In between 20 modules, we can select only 16 modules. Okay. So rest of four are not tested. So that is four or what 8 to 14, 15, 9. For example, we can take this. Okay. So not a particular point. We can check only for examples only. So see this one. So with the random 20 numbers, in that random 20 numbers, some data can missing. See this one. So 8, 14, 15, 19, these four are missing in these numbers. Okay. So that's why only 16 models can be tested here. So the remaining four are not models and these are not tested. That is only that's the okay explanation. So test approach means project manager already defines the testing process. Okay, project manager already defines the testing process in whom in where testing strategy document, okay, and methodology document. So next is test environment. Test lead can list out software and hardware. Okay, for current project testing. See this one. Hope for using Hope is a one application. Hospital process of okay. Hospital optimum processing. So see this one, this hope used for front end what Java. Okay, this is a test environment. Back end what Oracle. So operating system what Windows operating system. So same like that is a DCL. We can using front end what SAP. So back end what Oracle. So what is operating system? Unix operating system. Same like that. Alaska Airlines is using front end .NET and the back end what SQL Server and operating system what Windows operating system. So hope is used for another one platform also. So Java we can use front end. So back end sometimes Oracle, some are what SQL Server. It is using what Windows operating system. Same like this is what test environment. Test lead can list out software, hardware of the for current project and testing. Okay, series. Next, test deliverables. Test deliverables means it is artifacts. So these documents are prepared by testers during which time? Testing time. So these test developers deliverables document contains test scenarios, test cases, test data, okay, delivery daily status report, okay, and review reports and bug reports, defect reports, okay, series on automation scripts and test plan, test strategy document, okay, and the test plan document also. Same like that, we can discuss the entry criteria and exit criteria next step. Okay, so series one, we can go for suspension criteria. Series one, specify the conditions to, okay, specify the conditions to interrupt test execution. So specify the conditions to interrupt test execution is called as what? Suspension criteria. See here, major bug is found or not. So more minor bugs are pending. Okay. So next one, test environmental problem. See here, major bug is found on source stopper defect. Source stopper defect means not able to continue further testing until fixing the previous defect. This is called as what? Stopper defect. So hardware problems, software problems, database problems. So if there is any problem is error in the software or hardware, okay, or database. So first of all, we can fix that problems. Otherwise, we cannot move to another step. Okay. So that is called as a stopper defect. So more minor bugs are pending means it is a non-functional test cases or non-functional defects. So test environmental problems, it is a network issue problems. Okay. So now we will discuss about entry criteria, exit criteria. See this one, specify the conditions to start the execution. So exit entry criteria must specify the conditions to stop the execution. So in that entry criteria, approved test cases are ready. Approved build and user story is ready. And approved test environment is ready. That is called as what? Entry criteria. See this one. Approved browser story means after completion of unit testing and integration. Same like that exit criteria. So all modules and all user stories are completed. No new bugs are in the project. Okay. And the schedule is completed and the sprint is completed. Okay. This is the difference between entry criteria and exit criteria. Okay. So see here, store not completed in a sprint. We move to next sprint is called as what? Spillover. Okay. I can already explain in previous classes. So 100% error-free software is possible. No, 100% error software is not possible in the software. Okay. So staffing means list of selected testers are in the current project or product. Selected testers only staffing. See this one. What is the testing team size? Developers 4, testers 4, one project manager, one project owner, and one business analyst, one technical lead. So what is the responsibility here? Work allocation to the selected testers in terms of module wise testing. Okay. Work allocation for work allocation to selected testers. Okay, of module wise I'm testing. See this one. I can 20 models, 60 models. Okay, I can allocate what 1, 2, 3, 4 to one user story, one testing topic wise, and functional, non-functional test cases and database testing. Plus IE, Chrome, Firefox, Safari. Okay, so same like the 5, 6, 7, 9 user stories, 11, 12, 13 user stories, 16, 17, 18, 20 user stories. Okay, in QA connect only testers meeting is okay, only tester meeting the user stories and distributed. So next one, scheduling is starting date and ending date of the testing is called as a scheduling. And approvals means tested can get a approval from the project manager. This is called as a test. Okay, approvals. So this is what software test planning. Okay, so remaining software test designing we can be discussing next class.